Hey girls, so y'all, I'm getting ready to go to my little niece's graduation. My little niece is the last of the Mohicans, honey. So after her, the kids in my immediate family are all grown. So yes, I'm doing that, and I actually have my dress picked out already, y'all. It is so freaking gorgeous and sophisticated. And then I was gonna wait to wear it. And then I was like, you know what? I'm constantly telling the bombshells. Oh, I don't know if I'm constantly telling y'all this, but one of the things that I'm gonna tell y'all, and it's gonna become constant. I can't talk today. Y'all don't be saving clothes for special occasion, girl. Just put it on, baby. Just put it on. So yeah, this dress is really cute. The only thing I hate is that it's kind of like a darker green. It's giving, the color is giving winter vibes, but the style is giving summer vibes. So yeah, we gonna rock that. I had to put my jewelry on, y'all. We're just gonna do a cute little a quick little 1-2 step with this makeup, because I'm gonna be honest, I don't want to be late, and then I didn't have to start this vlog over 1,000 times because I just kind of felt like the conversation was all over the place. Okay, let me check the time real quick. Hold on. Okay, so we got about, I'm gonna be honest, girls, I want to be leaving here in about 20 minutes. So you know what, y'all, let me actually finish my makeup and stuff, and then I'm gonna come back and show you guys the finished look. All right, girls, this is the final look. We're wearing the Teddy Blake bag, guys. I've never worn this before, but it just latches like this. You pull the latches down, and that's how it stays closed. I'm wearing these really cute shoes. I showed you guys these in the last vlog, but I got these from Nordstrom's for $40. This super cute, super sophisticated, sexy dress from ASOS. Of course it's from ASOS. So yeah, girls, this is the look, and when I get back, I'll show you guys what I'm doing for shapewear and all of that. But anyway, we're running late. We gotta go. I'll see you guys when we get in the car. Hey girls, I know it might be a little, I don't know, in here, but anyway, y'all, so I just girl, what is going on? Oh my god, y'all, I forgot to get gas. Okay, we got 24, I guess it say 24 miles. Anyway, so my sister was telling me, because I'm running late, and I was like, girl, don't worry about it. If I don't get there in enough time, just leave without me. I'm gonna park at your house and I'm gonna get an Uber. It is what it is, or Lyft, whatever. So anyway, girls, how the freak I managed to be late, I don't even know. I'm a little bit I don't know, overwhelmed a little bit, but it's okay. Hold on, let me see. Okay, yeah, we can keep straight. Girl, y'all know I already am driving, you know what I'm saying? Driving challenged and directionally challenged. But anyway, girls, you know what? I think I need to do this. Let me concentrate, because if I don't, I'm gonna be all over the place. And then I'll give you guys a call back when I figure this whole thing out.
Bailey, Reagan.
Beautiful sea, I just to be happy. You and I, we're like diamonds in the sky. You're a shooting star, I see a vision of ecstasy. When you hold me, I'm alive. You don't get the time for the hate and the bad energy. Get my mind on my money, make you dance like broccoli. Steady green like broccoli.
Non me pas que temps pour moi, prends mauvaise énergie parce qu'elle me focus
sous l'argent.
Causing on my fantasy.
Got it, oh, got it, oh, got it. But I know got it, oh, got it.
All right, girls, y'all, I'm at my sister's house, and y'all, look at this, a gorgeous bedroom. So basically, she did all of this stuff herself. Y'all, I am from a very, very artistic family. So first of all, can we get into these pictures? Y'all, these are actual pillowcases. So these 3 pictures y'all see right there, she literally took pillowcases and covered the canvas with it. And then this picture, I thought she painted it because she does paint too, but this is something that she purchased. She also did the curtains. Y'all see a common theme here, baby. We be having the curtains in our house. So I love how she has like the iridescent curtains here, ones with the sheen here, and then you got the sheer pattern here. So I love the textures. And then look at this bed. I need her to come over and help me do my bed because I'm not really good at decorating bedroom spaces like she is, but it is so pretty. So again, she just has a lot of texture on the bed with the pillows. I love that. And then we got the curtains over here that match the other curtains. And then guys, as we pan around, y'all, she actually painted this mirror white. So I thought that was really creative. And then I love how this hold on, let me see if you guys can see this. So I love how this silver thing kind of matches the pattern of the mirror. And then we have the, let me see if I can position this. Hold on. So then we have the white dresser, but it looks so pretty in here. I love this so much. And then she has the decorative books. Let me see. Oh, these are wood. Oh, y'all look. This is like a wood thing. I never seen one of these before. So it looked like books, but it's like a wood thing. And then these 2 things right here. Oh, this is so cute. Y'all, I need you guys to get in the comment section, and I need you guys to tell her or ask her if she can come to my house and redecorate my room for me, because my room is cute, but it don't look like this. But anyway, girls, I just wanted to show y'all how cute she has it in here. And I might show y'all some of the stuff, the way that she has the living room. But I'm going to call y'all back. Hey, girls. I am obviously home. Let me fix this camera. Hold on. All right. Hey, girls. Okay, so I am finally home. What time is it? Let's see. It's 9:43. Guys, I stopped at Ross on my way home because I wanted to get like a pool towel or a beach towel, because like I told you girls, we're gonna start going down to the pool. We're gonna start getting some episodes. We're gonna be up close and personal. But anyway, so I stopped at Ross. I didn't take you guys in there with me because I'm like, the girls, they probably tired of Ross. But anyway, y'all, I got some good stuff. So number 1, we had to re-up on our Skinny Sir vanilla caramel cream. So I re-upped on this. And then I had to re-up on this. This is our Nivea body wash, y'all. It smells so good and keeps you so fresh. I love this. And then, of course, I had to get this Optic White Colgate mouthwash, because it's only $4 at Ross and Girl in the grocery stores. I think this runs about like $7.50 maybe over here at H-E-B. So this was a great deal. Of course, I got some mascara because we're going to keep one in the house and one in the car. And then, girls, I think I'm going to put together like a Hot Girl Essentials car kit, like all of the things you need to keep in your car if you live in more hotter regions. Just things like that's going to keep you fresh and, you know, fresh breath, and just little stuff like lash glue, just little things like that that'll have you, you know, you always have a bag handy just in case, you know, you get in the car and you're looking crazy, because this heat will wear you out, baby. You will leave looking like Beyonce, but you're going to come home looking like Andre if you are not prepared for the Texas heat. So mascara is one of those things, because you can always use it to, you know, fix your lace. I'll show y'all how to do that at some point. Of course, you can use it to fix your lashes, especially, you know, when your lashes start lifting or hanging off, or if you got those whites, you know, white spaces in your lashes. So mascara is a multi-purpose necessity that I try to keep in my car at all times. Okay. And then we also got some creatine repair. This stuff is pretty expensive at the grocery stores, guys. I got this for $3. It smells amazing. And I got this because I'm going to be using this to prep our wigs and stuff. You know, like before I send the wigs out, I'll be spraying this on the wigs just to keep it protected while it's in the shipping phase, you know, just stuff like that, because I want you guys to get your wigs. I want them to smell fresh and smell amazing. And then I want them to, you know, still look good so you can just throw that thing on and hit the streets. But anyway, so then I got these. because you can't ever have enough shapewear, girl. So I don't know what these are giving. I'm gonna try them on. These was $8. I got them in a size medium. They smooth your tummy and they lift your booty, so we love that. So yeah, I'm gonna try these on probably after my shower, and if not tonight, I'll just do it in the morning. Of course, we got some hair gel because we all need hair gel. And I specifically got the olive oil one because this one is really good on naturally curly hair. And I'll be using this when I slick my ponytails back. And then last but not least, guys, we got some Poppy. I think I have been seeing Mia. You guys watch Mia Snow? I think that's who I heard about, the grape Poppy. Let me see. This is the grape one. Yeah, I think I seen Mia talk about this on her blog, so that's what made me get this. And I got this from Ross as well. How much is this one? Yeah, this was $8, but you get 4. But girl, y'all, these things so strong. Like this will last me because I don't drink this stuff every day. This will probably last me for a couple of weeks. So yeah, but if you girlies are, you know, just kind of having trouble with your digestive system and sometimes you're not feeling the best, what I've noticed is that Poppy definitely does help me with, you know, getting everything to flow. I'm just trying to say this nicely. You guys can read through the line, between the lines. It just helps with getting everything to kind of just flow, you know, and so I like that about it. But yeah, so this is... Oh, y'all, this is all of the stuff I got. But y'all, I love how sophisticated I look, girls. And y'all, my sister gonna try to ask me, talking about, she was like, did that dress come like that, or did you make it like that? I said, I know I be rigging stuff up, but baby, this dress came like this. So I am going to try to find something similar to this on ASOS. I know this one is sold out and I got a great deal on it. And then the jewelry, honey, I have to actually do a sponsorship on this jewelry, so I wanted to wear it today, so I haven't filmed the sponsorship yet. Maybe I'll put that at the beginning of this video, but we'll see. So yeah, girls, I think I'm gonna go ahead and take a shower. I don't want to take my makeup off because I feel so pretty, but I forgot to purchase some makeup remover wipes. Damn, I hate that. All right, girls, I am back. If the camera is moving a little bit, it's because I'm using the Pocket 3. I like to use the Pocket 3 when I'm in the bathroom because it's small and, you know, it can fit into a small space. I like to use it when I'm laying in the bed because, again, I don't have to worry about positioning it, and I like to use it in the car. So those are the 3 areas that I use my Pocket. Other than that, I typically just use my Sony when I'm at home. So yeah, girl, I just got out the shower, y'all. I am so tired. It's been a long day. But y'all know every vlog, honey, I likes to drop some tips, some content creator tips for you girls. And I'm adamant about this because I know that most of the girls down to the Bombshell Network are 35 and older. And I just know, like, once we, as women, when we hit a certain age, sometimes our memory is not as sharp, and, you know, sometimes we don't have the energy we used to have. And so we're going to be talking about energy and memory. So memory, I hear so many girls that pick up the camera, and I hear so many of you guys, because I watch a lot of y'all. So I hear so many of you guys like, oh my God, I had so much stuff to talk about that I wanted to talk about, but now that I'm on camera, I forgot. So the remedy for that is make like little notes. I make little notes. I don't really have talking points, but I'll make a note that'll say, you know, talk about energy, or, you know, that type of thing, or talk about, you know, things that you can do so you can remember what to talk about. So I'll make little notes like that. So yeah, just try to remember to make some notes in your phone, and then just look at your phone, girl. So that's number 1. Number 2, the next tip I want to give you guys, and this is really about energy conservation. So guys, one of the things that I struggle with a lot is energy. You know, a lot of times just energy being low. So what I've started doing, the days where I have high energy like today, I'll just bulk photograph a lot of pictures, you know what I'm saying? And so it's just like, if I have to put on like 3 different outfits in one day and just take several pictures of 3 different outfits, and that way I'll save those pictures, and when it's time for me to it's time for me to use a thumbnail image, I already have my images. It's just that I have to be intentional about making sure that I wear my hair that way in the vlog and that I wear that particular outfit in the vlog. So that is kind of a little bit of my content. It is genuine, and it is not cultivated. Not cultivated. What word am I trying to use? Curated. I don't have curated content, but my thumbnails are curated. And what I mean by that is like me pre-taking pictures, like, okay, well, because I pre-took these pictures, I know for a fact that I have to wear this dress or this outfit, and I have to have my hair like this, because you want the thumbnails to match what's going on in your vlog. And if you have a picture of yourself with a long ponytail, your hair pulled back, and a really pretty sundress, and you're not wearing that at any point in the video, people are gonna be like, wait a minute, now did I click on the wrong video? So that's one thing that I've been doing, is just pre-taking my pictures, and sometimes pre-making my thumbnails. That way, when it's time to do the editing, I already got the thumbnail out of the way. So that's another tip. And then let me go, I think I had a third tip for you guys. My third tip for you girls was to don't be afraid to like test out titles and test out thumbnails with your audience, because I'm noticing that y'all don't like all of that. Oh, I'm doing rich shit. Y'all don't like that from me. You girls are gonna like, your audience is gonna like different things from different people. That's why we have so many girlies down to YouTube that are our faves. Like, I don't just have one favorite YouTuber, y'all. I have like 20. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be honest. If I watch you, you one of my favorites. And I watch a lot of girls. So anyway, but I expect different things from different girls. And so one thing, like, I don't think my audience is expecting from me is all of this, like, oh, we doing rich shit. Y'all did not like that on my title. So I had to change the title, because that was the title of the last vlog we dropped. In fact, I dropped that vlog today. And in the beginning of the title was doing rich shit. And I was like, that video was not doing well. Nobody was clicking on the video. So I went back and I fixed the title of the video, and I just put luxury apartment tour, I shop rich, my first PR package, just put that on there, y'all. I swear to you girls, when I changed the title, the numbers went up, guys. That video was at number 7 before I changed the title, and it is now at number 2. So it's just a testament as to stay true. And I don't feel that I wasn't staying true to myself, but I think it's just like it might confuse people, because it's like, wait a minute, we doing rich shit now, sis. You was just down to Big Lots mad because washing powder went up $1. So how we doing rich shit 4 blogs later? Like, they just don't want certain things from certain people. And then also with me always talking about being economically and financially responsible, save your money, guys. Don't get into consumerism and da-da-da-da-da. And then me putting in the title, we doing rich shit, that didn't go well. That did not go over well with the bombshells, and it really didn't go with my brand either, because y'all know that that's what I'm not about. But your audience will tell you what they want based off of the title. And then sometimes my titles will be good, but I'll have to switch out my thumbnail. And there's times where I've switched out the thumbnail and the video went up. You know what I'm saying? And so, yeah, those are just some content creator tips I want to give you guys. Guys, all of this stuff I'm telling y'all is trial and error. And I'm seeing success when I'm realizing, like, oh shit, they do, the girls do not, they don't like this. The minute I figure out y'all don't like something, I go in and I fix it and I change it immediately. But it did make me realize, it kind of, I'm gonna be honest, like, when I was, when the title was there and the video wasn't getting views, then I changed it, and then everybody started like clicking, and the video started performing really well. It was a little bit of a relief, because it just let me know, like, I'll never have to do all of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys will never, y'all just wouldn't, it doesn't matter is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. I'm tired, guys, so forgive me. But that kind of stuff don't matter to y'all, and that feels like so that's just such a good feeling to like realize that, girl, your audience don't really care about that. Like, they really here for the laughs, they're here for the knowledge, they're here for the relatability. They don't really give a shit if you going down to the thing and getting a Chanel bag. They don't care about that. And I mean, not that that's a big deal or not a big deal or whatever. It just feels good to know that if I never do that because I simply don't want to, you guys will be okay with that. Now, let me say this. I do not have a problem with the Chanel bags. If I had it my way, I would absolutely have a Chanel boy bag. But my problem is I don't want to spend the money on that. I'd rather have my money in the bank. I mean, I'm going to say this. If somebody gifted me one, I would not be upset. But anyway, so yeah, I just wanted to like give you girls some of those tips before I got in the bed, y'all. I'm wore out. Oh my gosh, it's been a long day. Hey girls, y'all. Excuse the camera if it's shaking. I literally just finished doing a wig sponsorship, so I'm just cutting the camera on to vlog with you guys or catch up with y'all. So I did not vlog yesterday. Yesterday was Saturday what's today's date? I think it's, girl, I done left the darn phone. Anyway, I think it's like the, let me see. I think today might be like the 8th or something, June the 8th. But anyway, so I just finished a sponsorship with this wig. And so I am about to edit that in a minute. Y'all, the wig really is a middle part wig, but I wanted to move it over to the side. I just like it better like this. But yeah, girls, I think like, I'm just gonna say this because I'm kind of like, so I'm gonna say this and then I'll tell you guys more. I'll tell y'all a little bit more later, but I'm just gonna say it. Hopefully y'all can read in between the lines. But we gonna get real, I'll probably get real specific on this next vlog, on the vlog coming up. But it just depends on when certain sponsorships come out. But girls, sometimes it's just like, I'm just going to really have to just have faith of a mustard seed. But there is just, sometimes you're gonna have to walk away from some of these companies. You know what I'm saying? You really are. You're not going to be able to work well with everyone. I don't care how charismatic you are, how great of a personality you have. Some of these companies you're just going to have to walk away from. You know, and it's just like the minute I start feeling like I'm back in corporate America and I feel like my creative agency is not my creative agency is not being allowed or embraced, and I start feeling like companies are being too rigid, you know, that's when it's time for me to walk away. Now, I've never really had an experience like that before. Typically a company, they kind of show you who they are up front. You know, you just can gauge it from there. But, you know, sometimes you'll start working with certain companies and then you'll just notice, like, after you guys sign the contract and stuff, you'll just notice how they always try to add in all these extra deliverables and this and that. And I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if these are the terms that were not in the contract, you absolutely shouldn't be adding these on, especially if you work with me. You know my work ethic. You know that I'm always going to deliver. I'm always going to hit the points. And it's just like, what's the point in making this situation more difficult than you have to? You can't want... It's kind of like if somebody tells you they want you to lay down and stand up at the same time. That's impossible. And that's what I was trying to explain to them. Like, the one thing, you know, what you're asking for isn't possible. It's going to have to just be this or this. Which one is it? So anyway, you know, it's just ridiculous. And I'm frustrated. And I think that, you know, I've shown this company enough grace. I'm sorry, girls. I'm trying to get this look together. I've shown them enough grace. And I think sometimes when you are very agreeable and all of that kind of stuff, people will try to take advantage of you. And I feel like this is one of those times. And so I sent an email to them and I was like, listen, you know, a part of the creative process is supposed to be fun. You know, it's been very difficult working with you guys. You guys aren't fun. I mean, you just make this very difficult. I was just very honest. Of course, they came back like, oh, you know, apologizing and all of this type of stuff. And I just needed them to explain, you know, how do you want me to you know, I can't be in two places at one time. And it's like, you guys are really trying to control 100% of the creative process on this. And I will pack this shit up and I will send it back. You know what I'm saying? This don't have to happen. Me and you working together don't have to happen. So I just decided, I really been thinking a lot, and I had just decided, you know what, this will be my last day working with them. You know, you just, in this game, guys, you just have to have faith. You know what I'm saying? You really have to have a lot of faith, and that's just the bottom line. And just know that even though I've worked with you know, this company for quite a few times, I just have to know that I know beyond a shadow of a doubt that something else will come along to replace this. So we can either do it that way, or we can actually do it the Capricorn way. What's the Capricorn way, guys? To all my Capricorn bombshells. What will we do? It's two techniques that we have. Number one, we're going to run that price up. We can run the price tag up, and we will then, everything you put in the contract, we're going to rebuttal it and make sure that you can't come back and, you know, add more things or whatever. But what's the point in doing that? You know, I don't want to do all of that. It just shouldn't even be that serious, you know? So anyway, I don't want to be like complaining and stuff like that or whatever. So I guess I just be trying to give y'all, you know, just give you guys some insight of some of the things that you'll deal with as, you know, as you continue to get exposure and get opportunities. There will be times where you're going to have to fire a company. You know what I'm saying? Just like sometimes when you guys, just like at work, just like sometimes you got to fire your boss and fire the company you work for. That's not going to stop, you know? And then if you are creative, like I am, one of the things that I constantly see in the contracts that I have that I freaking love is like companies like, we're giving you full creative agency. Like, we want you to fully embrace your creativity. We don't have any restrictions or anything on how we want you to do your content. We're going to allow you the opportunity to just create. Just ensure that you mention the name of the company, and then make sure that the description box is filled out. But beyond that, you have full creative rights and agency. And I love that. You know what I'm saying? And that's so important when you work in a creative space. Like, I work in a creative space. I don't work in a corporate, rigid space. If I still wanted shit to be corporate and rigid, I would have stayed in corporate. Y'all, it's so freaking hot in Houston. I noticed last night, y'all, everybody stopped going to the pool because it's just too hot here. So all of the girls stopped going to the pool. Normally, the pool would be jumping right now, but baby, it ain't a soul in sight. And I don't blame them. Okay, I'm trying to just see. Let's see. Yeah, we don't want the curl now. What we don't want is the curl on this to be too tight. We want it to be sexy and sophisticated, but not too tight or whatever. All right, let's see. Yeah, that looks good, but I'm gonna loosen this one up over here, cause baby, that's when shit be going wrong. Baby, that's when you be having them Easter curls. Y'all know them Easter curls your mama used to put in your head when with them sponge rollers. You wake up the next day and them curls be tight. That's what we don't want. We want to go for a very sexy, sultry, relaxed look. I'm not trying to do the Stepford Wives look. All right, there we go. That's better. And guess what? If the shit don't work out, I'll just put on a whole different wig. But I think this will be good. for the sponsorship that I'm about to film. But anyway, girls, okay, let me get back to work and I'll call y'all back when I'm done. All right, hey y'all. So girls, we're actually about to walk in the mall. I don't know what this lace is giving. Y'all know I just put this damn wig on and I should have trimmed the lace down, but whatever. So anyway, we coming over here because I need to figure out what size shoe I wear in Zara, because that's a pair of shoes I want, and they're, excuse me, only online. So anyway, I'm just trying to get my second win, because when I hung up with y'all, I ended up filming, like I said, another sponsorship. Oh Lord, so I'm a little bit, you know, and then I had cabin fever, girl. I just needed to get out of that house. But anyway, okay, I just wanted y'all to know what was up, because I ain't want you guys to be watching a vlog and then all of a sudden you look down and you see some damn feet and you be like, wait a minute, she was just bitching and raising hell and now we seeing some feet. What's really going on? Okay, so let's go in here and try these shoes on and then figure out our next move. I'll see y'all when we get in the mall.
I was told the true definition of a man was to never cry, work till you die, got to provide, always be the rock for my fam, protect them by all means, before our relationship, trying to give you what I love. Say I don't know how to love you, baby, I say so, breathe away, keep my feelings deep inside, shadow them with my heart. I'm trying desperately, baby, just to work with me. Oh, show me the way to surrender my heart. Oh, so Lord, teach me how to love. Oh, baby, teach me, baby. So Lord. Broken hearts can't settle for love, love, love.
All right, girls, let me cut this down a little bit. Y'all, I need to start wearing the microphone that goes with this thing, but I did get, I think I might have shown you guys this. So I purchased this right here. This protects the screen because, girl, I did not want to keep throwing this thing in my purse. And so I was watching this girl that I found on YouTube, y'all. I love her content. Her name is Whitney B. Jordan, and I love her content. But yeah, so she is the one that influenced me to purchase this off of Amazon. Y'all, I love this camera so much, and it really does keep people out of your business. But girl, when I was in the mall, this lady, it was like, oh my God, I thought that was a microphone. I was just like, girl, mind your business. But anyway, so y'all, I hate that I have daddy feet. If I had to choose between dusty feet and daddy feet, I'm definitely gonna choose dusty feet, because you can fix that. Ain't shit you can do when you got daddy feet. You know what I'm saying? So I can't really just order shoes like that willy-nilly unless I'm really familiar with the brand and I know that the shoes are gonna fit. But with Zara, their shoes run really small, and even though like I've lost weight, my foot has gotten a little bit slimmer, Zara sizes are still too small. So anyway, we're gonna order the size 10. Those gray shoes with that gold bar on them, those are Donna Karen. And girls, I was watching Pretty Bree MUA. I was watching her TikTok literally a few minutes before I came to the mall. And so I was like, you know what? While I'm here, let me try those on. Those are really, really cute, but I was not super comfortable in the heel, not because of the height, just because like I just felt like the heel needed a little bit more girth for me, you know what I'm saying? And so I left those there. But the girl, when I tell you, them shoes match the purse perfectly. So cute. Oh, y'all, I'm so sleepy. I was trying to think of something for us to cook, girls, because you guys seem to really enjoy the cooking content. I enjoy the cooking content. I'm getting good with cooking. I know one of y'all was in the comment section saying, Rochelle, you had us thinking you didn't even know how to boil water. I don't know if I told you guys this before, but before I lost weight, I was a very, very good cook. I was very good at cooking. In fact, I wanted to have my own, like, not so much catering, but I wanted to have a company where I come out to people's houses and, you know, like cook dinner for two, like romantic meals and stuff. That's something that I wanted to do, but I had weight loss surgery. And once I had weight loss surgery, I lost my passion for food and, you know, that type of thing. And, you know, my passion is coming back, but in a different way. Like now I'm really big on creating meals that are, you know, portion control type meals and stuff like that. So yeah, but what else? The stuff tried on at Zara. I love the blue and white dress, so gorgeous, but it was itchy. The red, what is that noise? What's that noise? I guess that's the air conditioner. Anyway, the red two-piece outfit was a sweater fabric, very, very cute, but I knew when I sat down in it, it was gonna, you know, stretch out or whatever. But for the most part, they had some cute stuff. For me, because I shop at ASOS, and ASOS clothes are so similar to Zara's clothes. Zara is always like a place of inspiration. I can get inspiration there, but if I see something I really like, I'll just go on ASOS and I'll just purchase something similar. So, but I can't find those shoes that I want anywhere. In fact, I heard everybody's supposed to be boycotting Zara. Is that true? But anyway, girls, I want to go to this jazz music thing tonight, but I don't know. I would need to try to figure out something with this wig, girl, with the lace. Like I would have to go home and kind of reapply it because the lace is, you know, a little and then I would need to figure out what we gonna eat. And I don't mind cooking. That's not a big deal, but it's the fact of like I don't know what I want. So there's that. And then I need to go to Big Lots really quickly because we need some trash bags and foil paper. What else did I say I needed? Oh, some fabric softener. So yeah, I gotta do some little domestic stuff real quick, girl. But yeah, I want to go to like a little jazz thing tonight, but we gonna see. That's what I'm saying now, and then I'll get home and start relaxing and won't want to do nothing. But at this point, I'm actually rambling, so let me run to Big Lots really quickly, get this stuff, and then I'll just talk to you girls when I get home. Hey girls. Okay. So y'all, we're gonna take this makeup off. If the camera is moving, it is because I have the follow me mode on. We're using the pocket. I'll be having to tell y'all that because, you know, I don't be wanting y'all to be like, oh my god, what's going on with that camera. But anyway, so y'all, I wanted to go to this jazz thing. I don't know if we talked about this already. I wanted to go to this jazz thing, but y'all, the house was a mess. Now, let me just say this. I kind of straightened up. You know the difference between straightening up and cleaning up. Straightening up is when you kind of just put things together in preparation to clean up. So when we get up in the morning, we're going to clean. But I just needed to get everything straight. And I was telling my friend, I was like, listen, I don't like going out if my house ain't clean. Because I was telling her, I was like, anything could happen.
You know what I'm saying? Anything could happen. And you know what I'm saying? Somebody could end up having to bring me home. Not that it's happened before, but somebody could end up having to bring me home. The house ain't clean. And then you open the door and they be like, this motherfucker all dressed. She cleaning on the board of health in these clothes and house nasty than a motherfucker. And girl, y'all, not that the house is nasty, but it's just not, to me, it's not up to par for me to be out on the town. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm very, very funny about that. Like, I be wanting my shit to be together. You know what I'm saying? If I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna be looking fly, I want my house to be looking fly. I want the car to be decent. Now, I do be falling short on the car sometimes or whatever, but you know, at least on the outside. But that don't, to me, that don't count as much as the inside of your house. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want the house to be clean, you know. So yeah, but I was like, girl, let me stay home and try to get this shit together. And I'll just have to plan better, because it was kind of like an impromptu thing or whatever. So yeah, girl, but I never told y'all about the graduation. So the graduation was cool, but on my way to my sister's house, I ended up getting stuck behind this damn raggedy Fred Sanford and Son truck. He was taking forever. So I ended up getting stuck behind him, and I was feeling like, y'all know how people intentionally drive slow because they know you have somewhere to go? That's what I felt was going on. So anyway, I made it to her house. We ended up taking a lift to the stadium. And then that class was pretty small by the time we got there. My little niece was getting ready to, you know, they hadn't called her name or anything, so they called her name and she was all excited and stuff or whatever, girl. So guys, my little niece went to a school for kids, for gifted kids, and it's basically like a energy, in fact, let me go get the flyer. It's called Energy Institute is the name of the school that she went to. Energy Institute High School. And again, it is for gifted kids. Why isn't I don't know what's going on with this thing. It's not following me anymore, but that's fine. So it is for kids that are gifted. Initially, my little niece was going to, you know, a public school, you know, where you just had your academics and stuff like that. And although she was doing well academically, she just was not, socially, she just wasn't, you know, doing as well. And so they found out that she was gifted. She was a very gifted child or whatever. And, you know, I guess kids like that, they don't do as well socially, and it impacts some other way. So anyway, once they found out that she was a, you know, very gifted, accelerated kid, they put her in this school that I'm telling you guys about. Y'all, when they put my little niece in that school, she soared in so many areas, like, of course, academically, but socially. If y'all, she just came out of her little shell, and she's always been extremely smart. She was into robotics. And so when I was working at the robotics engineering firm, we used to get these little robots or whatever, girl. They used to give us some really cool stuff. So anyway, I would take those little robots home and give them to her. And girl, she literally had like an animation YouTube channel. And so I always knew that my little niece was smart. When she was 4 years old, she would be using words like indecisive. So she was always just a very different child. She was very quiet, very much in her shell, like, you know, just like being in her room. She always liked to create. But once she went to that high school for gifted people, she started coming out of her shell, starting to speak up more. And she is just a brilliant little girl, well, young lady. And y'all, she has a full scholarship. So someone has given her a full scholarship. So she's decided that she wants to go straight to welding school, and I'm so proud of her. And so when we were at the graduation, the principal of the school, or the senior administrator of the school, she did a speech, and she talked about, you know, the characteristics of gifted kids or, you know, whatever. And she was just saying how they are analytical. They, you know, they go above and beyond, and just all of the characteristics of kids that are, you know, they just have a unique gift of smarts. And so anyway, the school is a STEM school, science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. And so it's crazy to see, you know what I'm saying? Like in my family, like we are all very creative. My little nephew, I think I might have told you guys this, but he went to school for engineering. My little niece, she went to school for like administration. I think it's some type of nursing administration, something like that. And then I went to school for fashion. And of course, my older sister, she wanted to get into drafting, but she ended up working in a creative field, and so did my other sister. So anyway, I just wanted to, because I never really talk a lot about my family. I just wanted to give you guys some background. And then my mom was also in a creative space for years and years and years. And then she ended up getting into law, and she's still currently in law or whatever. She works in the legal field. And yeah, so it's crazy because I feel like by me doing what I do, I'm still using my degree in some capacity, because I ended up in a creative space doing YouTube and, you know, stuff like that. But I say all of that to say how important it is to, you know, understand your kids and embrace the fact that not every kid is going to be like super academically inclined. Some kids are just going to be more creative. And I'm glad that schools are now understanding that you can be just as successful as a creative as someone who excels academically. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just glad that schools are now recognizing that. And I'm also glad that schools are recognizing the fact of like kids who are gifted and kids who are more advanced, they're not always going to do well with the masses. They're not always going to do well with other types of kids. And so it's just really, really good that now they figured out, okay, so let's just group these kids together, because together we know that they'll be more successful. I love that.
I'm looking for somebody I can call, boo. Looking for the only one who I can give my all to. Tell me if it's you. Tell me if it's you. Said you can be my teacher, I do homework. You can give me extra credit, baby, I do more work. What you wanna do? I wanna get freaky. Tell me, baby, what must I say? What must I say? What must I do, baby? I wanna get freaky. Think about freaking you. What must I say? Ooh, oh, oh, oh. Tonight, baby, freaking with you. I ain't never been a man wanting anything much as I want you.
All right, guys. Okay, so I am finally back. I'm sorry I didn't come back last night and we did not do the episode of Down to the Front Door. We'll do that a little bit later. It's a funny episode, but it's kind of short. But more importantly, guys, I just received some huge news. Typically what I would like to do is just kind of finalize everything, and then I'll share more with you guys as, you know, probably in the up and coming blog. But what I want to say to you guys is, number one, thank y'all so much for supporting my channel. I appreciate you guys like commenting and watching and viewing, and it's just been a long road. So I wanted to tell you guys that it has been 3 years. I did not realize we actually made 3 years on YouTube on May the 19th. So yes, girls, officially 3 years. So I'm very excited about that. But today I just received a huge email. I can't believe it, you know, and I absolutely had one of those why me moments, but then sometimes you just have to look back and think about the work that you've put in and just know that you deserve the opportunities that you are about to get. And so I am so happy. So I just wanted to say that. I also wanted to say that, keep going. I know sometimes the editing process can get monotonous, or sometimes we have self-doubt and we like, oh, I didn't do that much in this vlog. All I did was, go to the store and, open a few packages and hung out a little bit, and that's okay. Every vlog is not going to be just this crazy vlog with all of the, crazy fun stuff happening, and that's okay, because the bottom line is you're still creating, you know what I'm saying? And there's going to be highs and lows throughout this YouTube journey. The next thing that I want to say is, guys, pray over your channel. You know what I'm saying? That's something that I started doing fairly early on. I just started to pray over my channel and asking God to protect my channel, just like you would protect your house. You want your channel, you want God to watch over and protect your channel as well, and keep you aware and vigilant of the good, the bad, and the ugly, because all of that can come with this journey. And so also I just want to say, like, I have not talked about this publicly, but I'll talk about it now because this is the most appropriate time, and it is so necessary that I have this conversation. But if there is anyone out there that is feeling like embarrassed or ashamed because maybe recently, within the last few months, you've noticed that you're not getting as many views, guys, don't be ashamed of that. That's something that I dealt with. I was literally embarrassed. Like, at one point I was bringing in 50% views versus the amount of subscribers that I had. So for example, at one point, like, I had maybe 12,000 subscribers and I was bringing in 6,000-7,000 views per video, and that was definitely something to be celebrated. Well, at some point I wasn't getting as many views and I just felt so embarrassed. And so what I would do, because I was so embarrassed, I would have another vlog ready, but I wouldn't post that vlog because I would be like, oh, I can't post this vlog because this last video only got 4,000 views. And guys, I would be so freaking embarrassed. And I think everybody who hits a certain amount goes through that. But I'm here to say, don't worry about that. If you experience getting less views, keep posting. What I've had to learn about YouTube is that YouTube is just the type of job that when you see that you are not bringing in the amount of numbers, or you're not growing the way you want to, YouTube is the only job where that's an indicator to go harder. Typically in any other profession, if you see that you're not performing and you're not bringing in the numbers or whatever, sometimes that could just mean that you need a vacation. On YouTube, that's the last thing you need, is a vacation. It is just a key indicator to keep going. And at some point the levee will break, and that's in a good way. I just feel so honored and so blessed. I know that this is kind of like, like, y'all probably like, okay, nah, what, or whatever, but it is because of the news that I received. I felt the need to sit down and talk to you guys and just say, like, with this journey, there is this ups and downs, but there are more ups when you are vigilant and you are present. And I think I feel more present now because I'm posting more and I'm communicating with you guys more, and I just feel like just so happy and just so blessed. Another thing that I want to tell you guys in terms of just in any journey that you're on, whether it be your career, whether it's you pursuing a passion in terms of your business, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, whatever it is, guys, always add value. And even if it's in a funny way, like, even if you're just have a funny, quirky personality like mine, make sure that you're adding value and you're making an impact on your audience, because somebody is watching, and it's gonna be somebody watching, and you're gonna be like, how did my name get in this room? How did these people find out about me? It's gonna be
things like that. So ensure that you're making an impact, a profound impact. Make sure that you're adding value. And then in terms of just like captivating your audience, again, and this is in any capacity, guys, make sure that you are being kind to your audience. You know, make sure that you're reading the room. Ultimately, you're going to attract who you're supposed to attract in your journey of whatever it is. But at the same time, you want to be able to read the room and, you know what I'm saying, be cognizant and be aware of the things that are going on. I think the last thing that I want to say, I'm going to try not to cry when I say this. So, when I lived in my old apartment before the fire, I used to be so ashamed of my apartment. You know, like it wasn't what I have now. And I would want to create certain content, but I wouldn't create it because I just would be like so ashamed of where I live, you know. And not the decoration and stuff like that, and not the floor plan, but just like I was so ashamed of my kitchen. And I didn't have a nice kitchen. I just, you know, it was just an older apartment. And so it would stop me from creating certain content. But I just want to say, like, nobody cares about that. You know what I'm saying? Guys, nobody cares about that. I think the bottom line is you are still having an impact on your audience. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, nobody's concerned that you don't have the fancy marble and the stainless steel. Like, guys, don't let that hold you back from creating the content that you want to create. I think that's one of my biggest regrets. I just remember like, and I was talking to my best friend about this today when we found out about this amazing thing, this amazing opportunity. I was like, oh my God, like, I just remember like calling around. Y'all used to be calling around to like different hotels and trying to see if they had a day rate, and like, I was just calling to see if you guys had a day rate. I wanted to come in and film some content because 3 years ago when I started, we didn't have the content houses like now here in Houston. You can go to like different places, you can pay a rate, and you can go in these places and create content now. We didn't have that 3 years ago when I started. And so I would just be calling around to different places and stuff, different hotels, and you know, it wouldn't be within my budget. And it's just like now I can actually afford to go and rent a room, or, you know, or get away, even if it's just something that I just want to do just because, not even for content. And so I think looking back, I wasted so much time being ashamed of my home and of my kitchen and of the bathroom and of different things that didn't even matter. It didn't even freaking matter. And so to anybody out there that can hear the sound of my voice in Bombshell Nation, guys, don't let your circumstances be the thing to hold you back in terms of wanting to create content. Don't let those things hold you back, guys. I think the most important thing is, you know, at least being tidy. Just make sure your space is tidy. You know, that's a pretty big thing, you know what I'm saying? And even if you're someone that struggles with being tidy, talk about that. Talk to your audience about, guys, I need to get organized, and then make an initiative to getting organized and create content around struggles of organization. You know what I'm saying? And so there's a great content idea right there. But anyway, I just feel so grateful. I just had to take time to process all of the things that just happened. I didn't even intend on, you know, getting emotional and stuff, but man, y'all, the power of prayer is mighty. I hope that this message resonates with you guys, and I also hope that it doesn't only just resonate with my content creators, it also resonates with my corporate bombshells, as well as my entrepreneurial bombshells, because I just want to speak to the masses and just say that the formula is prayer. After that, The next part of the formula is showing up. The next part of the formula is sometimes, girls, you just gotta close your eyes and jump and don't overthink it. I just feel like I gave an Academy Award winning speech, but yeah, I just feel so happy. I'm emotional because I'm thinking about where I started from and how sometimes when you're not grateful for the things that you have, or when God wants to elevate you, he'll take something away. And he took my home away, and look what he gave me. Look at this beautiful beautiful apartment that we have. You know what I'm saying? And so anyway, girls, I could go on and on and on, but I won't. I need to fold up these towels. I think when I come back, we're going to make some yummy blueberry muffins. I think we'll do that as a celebratory little treat, and then we'll probably close out the vlog with our celebratory blueberry muffins. But anyway, girls, let me get to folding these towels, and I'll give you guys a call back. All right, girls, welcome to this episode of Rock's Ratchet Kitchen. All right, girls, so we're gonna be making some blueberry muffins. We're gonna be using this blueberry mix from Trader Joe's. And y'all, I just realized that the blueberries are separate, and I actually purchased some frozen blueberries, but that's okay, we'll just use these. But they want us to put these in some water for 10 minutes. Let me go back and read this again. So it says place, so we preheated the oven. Pour dry blueberries into a small bowl and cover with water. Let stand for about 10 minutes. So let me do that. So I'm gonna use this bowl right here. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, just to be on the safe side, I'm gonna actually just push the blueberries down just to ensure that everything is completely covered in water. And girl, these blueberries, y'all, not the water. Girl, the water splashing. Okay. It says place the butter in the microwave and heat for 20 seconds. Okay. So we got that done. Okay, girl, so the butter is y'all, what the hell? What in the Ashton Kutcher is going on? Combine eggs, butter, milk, and muffin mix. Okay. Read. Okay, so now we have to add the butter, guys. We're not going to add all of this butter because we're actually going to make like a brown sugar lemon crumble to put on top of the cupcake. So we need to save a little bit of the butter. So this should be enough for our crumble concoction. And it also does cause for a half a cup of milk. Half a cup. All right, and now we're gonna add the mix. Okay, so now it's telling us to stir until everything is mixed. Ooh, it's looking good. Okay, guys, so we just drained our blueberries, and I'm actually going to use this little scoop to put them in here because the recipe is saying gently stir them in, and we're just gonna fold them in very careful. Oh, y'all, this looks so good. Oh, I cannot wait. So I'm gonna actually have mine looking like this. If you guys want yours a little bit more chunky, that's okay. So for right now, I'm gonna put that to the side. We're gonna get started on our lemon crumble. Oh, you know what? In fact, guys, I'm gonna add just a little bit of lemon juice to the batter because I love lemon blueberry muffins. That's one of my favorites. So I'm just gonna actually maybe about a capful. So let me grab this. So 1,
2, and that should be okay. Oh, this smells so good. Oh, I love it. Now we're gonna get started on our crumble. So this is going to be for all of my girlies, my bombshells that have had surgery and that have to have a certain amount of protein in every meal. So guys, we're gonna be adding the Vital Protein Collagen Peptide. We're gonna be adding this to our crumble. Now guys, this is my first time making this, so we just gonna freestyle it. So don't worry about like measurements and stuff, because I know what consistency to look for, and that's more important than anything. 1 scoop of the collagen peptide. I'm gonna add some cornstarch, and I'm probably gonna do maybe like 1 tablespoon of this. So, and this is so, you know, it can be really, really crispy. All right. And then we're gonna go ahead and add some brown sugar. Guys, you can do as much as you want. So I think it looks like I probably did about maybe 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, which is fine, no big deal. Because if you want to balance out the lemon flavor, you can if you want to balance out the lemon flavor, guys, you can add a little bit more brown sugar. So even if you over pour, it's okay. Don't worry about it. While you're stirring it, you can just take the back of the spoon and just kind of flatten everything out. So guys, we are now going to add maybe 1 capful of lemon juice at a time. So we don't want to do the whole thing, but we just kind of want to measure it and then just see what this is going to look like. So that was 1 capful. And you don't want this concoction to be, you don't want it to be soaking wet. You want it to kind of crumble. So I'm gonna go ahead and add another cap of lemon juice. All right, it's coming along, girl. Oh, yes. So I hope you guys can see that good crumbly consistency that we're getting. So guys, I'm now gonna go in and I'm gonna go ahead and add the butter. I'm just gonna add a little bit. So now you should have something that looks like this. So guys, we're just gonna use most of the crumbles. Oh, and y'all, they taste so freaking good. Oh my gosh. Okay, so now the last thing I'm gonna do is add some cinnamon, guys. I love cinnamon, so we're gonna add this. And you can be as generous as you want. Oh, y'all, this is gonna be so freaking good. Y'all, look at our crumbles. Y'all, look at our crumbles. Ooh, I'm excited, girl. All right, guys, so now we're gonna fill our cups. Oh, it's so thick. You want a bad bitch? Rock is the baddest, and she thick and fine from that cornbread and that cabbage, a savage. I might give you my number so you can have this. Hey, baby. Y'all, the spirit of Trina took over me. Y'all, why I be getting so excited when I make food? I need somebody to explain to me. You know what? Let's just get ratchet. This is an edition of ROC'S Ratchet Kitchen, girl. Let's just pour this stuff in here, because I'm trying to be all cute and it's just not working out. Okay, yeah. Baby, sometimes, you know, you could be trying to be as pretty as you want to be, but baby, sometimes you got to take it back to the hood. You know what I'm saying? Right there. And then, guys, we're going to go ahead and add our crumble. And you can be as generous as you want. It's completely up to you. Y'all, it's going to be some big muffins. Half about the bed. Give a flag on. Hey, 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 baby. I'm excited, girl. Okay, so it says to leave everything in the oven for 20 minutes, 20 to 22 minutes. So right now it is approximately 6:18. In celebration of the Bombshell Network being here for 3 years, we're gonna do the swag surf together. Right. Left. So we are here to have a delicious bite of this muffin, y'all. So this is how it came out. And y'all look, the top is so crispy. So I'm gonna actually give you guys the first bite. Y'all, I get that from this guy off of TikTok named Dre. I think I told you guys about him before, but anyway. Okay, so let me take a bite. Baby, that crumble, that lemon, crispity, crumbly, crumble. Baby, we did our thug vizzle for shizzle, my nizzle. I can't even stop. Baby, every time I take a bite, it make my hands go like this, like this. I can put it in some sauce, hey, cause I'm a motherfucking boss, hey. I can put it in a pan, hey, cause I'm the motherfucking man, hey. I'm sorry, I got carried away. It's so delicious. Y'all look at that inside. Look at how moist it is. But baby, that crumbly top, is hitting. Y'all, the blueberries in this they are so freaking juicy. I don't even understand how the blueberries are this juicy. Maybe it's because we had to soak them or whatever, but they so good. Let me finish this and then we're gonna close the vlog out with a short, sweet episode of Down to the Peephole, girl. All right, girls, y'all already know the drill. Please forgive the lighting in the closet. Let me make sure my my boobs ain't out too much. But anyway, okay, girls, so y'all know I gotta whisper. Girls, so listen, today is Monday. What's today's date? I think it's the 10th. Yeah, today is the 10th. Okay, so girl, yesterday was Sundress Sunday, girl. So girl, when I had looked on the ring or whatever down to the peephole, girl, it seemed like all my neighbors, girl, they had on them sundresses, girl, and I ain't see nothing but booty shaking on the oh, I gotta keep whispering. Girl, I ain't see nothing but booty shaking down to the hallway, girl. So I was like, damn. So I'm thinking like, a lot of my neighbors, they must have went to brunch, because girl, they had one of them, baby, she had a sundress on. It was green. That bitch was bad. It was gorgeous. But then I seen another one of them, one of my neighbors, and it's like, I think the sundress was like a satin. Y'all know how like that sexy satin. Hers was a satin color, but it looked like a satin, maybe silk. Not color, but y'all fabric. You know what I'm saying. But anyway, y'all, girl, her booty was shaking so hard. I thought it was two raccoons under a blanket fighting, girl. I was like, girl. So then I seen another one of my, and I was just like, so everybody was all dressed up or whatever. And so I was at the mall yesterday. Y'all saw the footage of me being at the mall. So I was like, baby, it's Sundress Sunday. It's Shaking Booty Sunday. So I was just like, oh, girl. So anyway, that's basically the only thing that happened down to the peephole or whatever. So it was just a whole bunch of sundresses and, you know what I'm saying, booties and sundresses. That's it. But anyway, so I told you guys it would be like a short episode. But oh, this is another thing I wanted to say about hold on, let me bring the camera down. There we go, that's better. This is another thing that I wanted to say about Down to the Peephole. Y'all do know that we can do the episodes of Down to the Peephole from anywhere in the world. And that's because it's an app. So you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have to, it's not like I'm at home looking out the peephole, baby. We got modern day technology. So we can bring more and more episodes of Down to the Peephole. You guys actually love this series or whatever. So sometimes things will be juicy. Sometimes they won't. The only thing that was juicy in this episode is on booties, girl. Those shaking booties, girl. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm talking. Yeah, I bet my neighbors think I'm crazy. But anyway, girls,
this vlog has been all over the place. I'm just so happy. I cannot wait to share our big news. I cannot wait to share everything with you guys. I am actually gonna close the vlog out. It's 7:42, so I got to get to editing. I'm just praying that I'll be done by 12 midnight, and hopefully I will be, because I've already kind of have an idea of how I want the editing to go. But anyway, girls, I'm so excited. I'm so happy. I'm just excited for the Bombshell Network. I'm excited for all the things that are coming, and all of the, you know, just the changes, and just some of the more, you know, some really fun, positive changes that we're going to be making to the channel. I'm really excited or whatever. But anyway, girls, I could go on and on and on, but I won't. Thank you guys so much. Wait a minute. I ain't like that. So merch. What is that? But anyway, okay, let me try it again. I could go on and on and on, but I won't. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
Oh, now she trying to be fast like a forgot. Show off my diamonds like a sign by the rock. Ain't pushing out his baby's telly.